macam slow sikit.
Macam slow Okey, boleh dengar tak suara saya?
Boleh tapi macam jauh. Dengar jauh.
Jauh. Okey, Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi. Okey, nama saya Fairuz. Saya dari Center Disaster Relief Management. Dengar suara ya?
Okay, dengar.
Okay, right. So supposedly today we have a practical session, but all the practical I will share with you on the video. But I try to upload, but my video is very heavy. So now my solution is I try to WhatsApp Jonathan all the video so that Jonathan can share with you guys. Is it okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So because today the video that I going to share is splint and sling, and of course the bandaging and human transportation. So all this video I will share with Jonathan through the WhatsApp. Is it you okay? Then do you have a WhatsApp group? Am I right?
Yeah, we have.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So anything you want to just ask?
Sir.
Yes.
I want to ask about the maybe our project.
Yeah.
Especially for the seminar. Do we have any kind of guideline for the what do we need to put in for the slide presentation?
The seminar for home injury or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Home injury.
For the home injury. So you can refer to Dr. Basmula's slide. The first overview slide. I think from there Dr. Basmula already explained. Or else you can ask Dr. Jahid regarding this seminar. Okay, basically you have to do like a steps. For example, if you're talking about the fracture, hand fracture, so that you have to explain from the first until you do the recovery. If I'm not mistaken, but for the clearance, you may ask the Dr. Basmula again. I think you have a class with the Dr. Basmula tomorrow. Am I right?
Tak ada.
Tak ada. Sekejap. Oh, you not have with the Dr. Basmula this week. So okay, I'll get you back soon.
Okay.
Alright.
Can you write to the chat box your question again? So I will pass the question to the Dr. Basmula, then Dr. Basmula can answer that question.
Alright, sir.
Okay, so I think ada apa tanya tak setakat ni? So my part is I going to share share the video because I cannot upload the video because of video in my phone. So quite heavy. So I'm going to send all the video to Jonathan. Hope Jonathan can help me to send to your group. Okay, Jonathan? Boleh tak?
Okay.
Jonathan tak ada dalam kelas. Okay, right. Thank you, Jonathan. Okay, yesterday you learn about the theory on name, right?
Sir, your voice macam putus-putus.
Oh, suara saya putus-putus lah. Okay, semalam ada buat yesterday you have a theory on first aid, am I right?
Yes.
Tihan. Bagi diri tu jap. Okay, sorry ya, saya punya ni saya di Rembau ni. Okay. Just to confirm, boleh dengar suara saya?
Boleh.
Boleh. Okay, sorry. Okay. Do you have class with Dr. Basmula, am I right?
Yesterday, yes.
Okay. So yesterday you malam ada belajar pasal first aid lah.
Sorry, sir. I think it's lagging.
Akmal.
Yes, sir.
Akmal. Akmal, sorry Akmal. Akmal, yesterday you guys start having a class with Dr. Ada kelas dengan Dr. Basmula tak semalam?
Ada.
Ada sir,
Ada.
ada sir.
Okay, semalam you all belajar pasal apa? Pasal first aid ke?
Sling, splint dengan transportation.
Tapi you ada belajar pasal first aid kan?
First aid tu, like what is it? Sir.
First aid.
I think we expose
Contoh
the not
Dr.
the
ABC
not,
ada kan?
Ada.
Because before you learn sprinting on sling, so you have to learn about the first aid, link, how to check the pass, how to measure the apa ni? Lowest ada kan? Dr. Basmula dah explain kan benda tu? Dr. A.
Ada. Hello.
Ada. Okay. So, you nanti boleh tengok dekat dalam slide. Nak explain dekat you. Lecture by Dr. Basmula. So, dia hanya only practical session only. Okay, unfortunately lah. Very difficult kan. If I get doing this practical session with you guys face to face, much better. Definitely cannot. So I going to share the video. So Jonathan to circulate the video after this lah. Okay. So
Boleh.
now it's still in process. Sending few videos to Jonathan. Okay. Do you have anything?
I think no, sir.
It's the virus. So for the video presentation, what are you supposed to do?
The presentation, the videos Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, for example, Alpha. So, everyone have a small task. For example, if you want to perform CPR, for example, LDAP CPR, so you have to from, for example, you click the video to the CPR is happen. So the student, maybe one of your members will call the 999. So and then because you see one of you. Then you perform you check you do the assessment first, 10 seconds. Then you say no breathing, no pulse. Then you start on MS. You start to compression. So you go for 30 compression. You go for 30 compression to blow. Then maybe someone from your colleague bring the AED. Then AED come. But before the AED come, you have to perform one cycle. Okay, with the louder counting. Counting must be louder. Okay, so then after you perform the CPR, after the AED came, then you start on the AED. AED you don't have, but you have to improvise. That means you have to reka lah. You have to be creativity reka the AED whatever, use the box whatever. Then kotak ke apa. Then you perform. Then after that, maybe the patient is alive. Then when patient alive, then what is the next step? The next step is the recovery position. So all the students have their own part. So you have to give small task to them. Okay, yang tu video lah kalau nak buat video injury on the CPR. So katakan you buat injury, you buat head injury, kan? So you have to perform lah. You have to first you have to introduce them first. If the patient is sedar, you have to introduce your name first as a first aider. Okay, then what you going to do? You have to check their head first, kan? So you make sure when you perform all whatever injury that you are performing into the video, that means that video will become the academic video. So please, you have to mention, no danger, a response you have to tap. For example, you have to tap, you need to check, So you call the 999, make sure call the 999, call for help, you ask someone to call the 999, Then make sure you wear the PPE, wear the glove, And then one more thing, you can perform. For example, when you performing the CPR for the elder, you can use 30 compression to blow, or else you can perform 100 to 120 per minute. That means hands on the CPR. But don't forget to wear the glove. So you in that case you have to explain. Kalau if you use that hands on CPR, why you use this technique? Because of for example, the mouth is bleeding. You cannot blow. And because of the danger, because now it's a COVID issue. If you do not have a pocket mask, then you can't blow. You have to create the story. You have to create the situation so that when people see your video, then they understand what message you try. Yeah. So macam for example, if you talk about the injury, fracture. If you talk about fracture, hand fracture or leg fracture, so before and after, you have to check the pulse, the motor, the sensation. You have to ask the patient. Before you do anything to the patient, you have to ask the patient. And please don't forget, whatever injury happen, you please apply the Dr. ABC. You have to, no danger. Maksudnya, you have to create the situation. This is, for example, the road accident. There's no. So you maybe you ask your friend. Control the traffic. Control the traffic. For example, control the traffic. Contoh, Amar, please call 999. So something like that. So all of you have in a group to perform the situation. Because medical, basically they doing in the teams. They are not doing in alone. So boleh
Because now I'm only MCU, some of us are staying in our own place. Jadi susah sikit.
Boleh. Contoh, you have to macam mana saya nak cakap? Maksudnya everyone have their own part on maybe their short video, maybe their video maybe 2-3 second. So you have to combine the video. That mean
jadi tempat dia lain-lain lah, tapi semua
yes, tempat
imagine
dia lain-lain
semua
lah.
dalam same place lah.
Yes. Then you have to combine lah that video become one.
Boleh.
Then before you have the video presentation, that one is a video presentation, am I right?
Yeah.
Before you having the video presentation, maybe the video you can send first to Dr. Basmula, ask the Dr. Basmula to check. Okay, make sure all the video have a caption. Sometimes your voice is not clear, so you have to put the caption. For example, okay, Amar, please call 999. So you put the 999 words, the 999 numbers. What is the important things that you have to put? Then you put in the video. You put the caption. Okay. So those are performing, for example, transportation, for example. So maybe you have to perform a few. I think so many techniques of transportation. So you have to explain the transportation. What is a transportation? What is a human transportation, and what is a transportation? So transportation having two type of transportation. One is an emergency move. One is a non-emergency move. So the emergency move, that why this emergency move you want to apply? Because of the disaster is happened. You give a scenario. Okay, for example, one is a Petronas refinery place bombing or explosion, then staff have to evacuate, and so you have not enough time, then you have to evacuate very fast. Then suddenly notice a few staff have an injury. Then what happened? Then you have to perform the emergency move. For example, it's a one-man carry, fireman carry, drag, crawl technique. So that one you have to, maybe you can use your family members to be one of your subject. Okay, if you're talking about the transportation. For the non-transportation, of course you have a structure, but unfortunately you not have a structure, so you can use the improvising structure. You can use a table, you can use a plywood. Okay, sometimes you can use just a blanket. Use the blanket to carry the patient. So all these things you have to maybe if you choose that subject, that topic for your video lah. Okay.
With bandaging, can use family members also kan?
Pardon?
Bandaging,
yes. If you so in your video, for example, you want to choose the bandaging. So bandaging, basically you create the situation, injury part. So bandaging maybe can be how to stop the blood. So you give a scenario. One of the Ahmad is working in a supermarket. Suddenly he fall down. Then you notice that Ahmad have a injured okay, and on their head or on their leg, on their right, whatever lah, whatever part you want to choose, you have to discuss with your members. So maybe your members become a subject, then they act as a Ahmad, then they fall down, then come someone to rescue this Ahmad. Then what is the next step is the next step. So you have to follow the steps. Okay, first check the danger first. Is no danger. Okay, then check what is the area of the injury. Okay, then ask the Ahmad. You have to ask, okay, are you okay? Can you move your leg? Can you ni? Okay, then see, check from head to toe. Okay, even though you can see as a physical the open wound, but after you solve, you do the stop bleeding technique. Okay, do the direct pressure. You have to assess another part. Okay, you have to assess another part. Okay, maybe only open wound, but maybe they have a fracture. So you must be creative. So if you have 10 students, 20 students, so for example, the one student, one of your colleagues bring the bandage, give to you. So you take the bandage. Actually you take the bandage from home lah. You kat rumah je you ambil bandage tu kan. So when you edit the video akan nampak one of your student, one of your members give bandage to you. Okay, on the real situation, for example, you can use whatever type of bandage to solve the problem. Okay, maybe you not have a crack bandage, but you have a cloth kan, you ada pakaian. So you gunalah pakaian yang tak pakai tu, you koyakkan pakaian tu. So maybe you have a time lah, you have a time to koyakkan pakaian tu, you have to ni, then you have to bandage lah. Okay. So you have to improvise. I think Dr. Basmullah show the improvising techniques in their slide, am I right? Ada tak gambar ada seorang mamat ni dia jatuh motor, so Dr. Basmullah dia do the arm sling. Ada ke tidak?
Is it the student, the one that use the kertas nota, plastik tepi jalan, that one?
Yeah.
He showed that picture.
He showed the pictures. Okay. So that one is improvising. So that you have to perform improvising technique. Okay. So because why? This is called survival on the first aid. Okay. Your intention is to save the patient life. Okay. Don't talk in hospital. In hospital everything is there. You are a doctor. One day you become a doctor. You just call bandage, crack bandage, ice pack, everything. Just whatever that you order, they come in front of you. Out hospital tak ada. Okay. For example, in your car, do you keep your first aid in your car? Ada tak siapa-siapa simpan first aid dalam car dia, dalam kereta dia? Apa ni tak ada jawab ni?
Tak ada kot.
Tak ada
Ada satu bandage je.
Satu bandage satu bandage bukan first aid box Okay, at least ada lah Jonathan, at least you ada lah satu bandage Bandage tu you dah guna ke belum? Belum. Okay. Sebelum tu saya nak tanya, dalam kelas ni ada international student ke?
Ada.
Yes.
Ada Okay. So belum guna Okay, Jonathan. Jonathan, you are prepare you prepare the disaster, the emergency the disaster disaster can be happen anywhere anytime. So good you prepare your bandage. Nurul don't have a first aid box in their car. Okay, Nurul Hanis, do you have first aid box in your house?
In my rental house in Cyber, no.
A rental house, no so you have to brought one lah. So minyak cat kapak ada lah.
Ada minyak.
Okay so this is happen. Okay, so kalau in this situation, what happen, Anis, in your rental house now, what happen if your friends fall down and having the hand fracture? What can you do?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay Okay, jawapan dia senang je. Pertama sekali kan, kita akan jerit, betul? Kedua kita akan nangis. Next one, we will cry because of our friend fracture. Because you see your friends cry, then you support each other, cry together. Betul lah?
Betul sir.
Kan, betul kan? This is itu kan. So then you in panic situation, you don't know what to do, what to perform, because you not prepare yourself. Okay, so in that situation, for example in that situation, you guys have a creativity. You have to be creative. To solve that problem. Okay, you don't have a bandage. You don't have a triangular bandage. Okay, then how you want to save their hand? If you not do the proper way, maybe their hand become a compartment syndrome and gangrene. And the end, they lost their hands. So, what is your first steps? For example, Hanis, because Hanis yang ada dalam kelas ni kan, yang lain tak ada. Hanis, Jonathan, dekat Ammar je yang ada. Yang lain saya rasa tak ada lagi kot. Hidup. Ada ke yang lain dalam kelas ni? Okay, Hanis. So macam mana, Hanis?
Macam mana apa tu sir?
Macam tadi kan saya bagi satu situation, kawan kamu tadi jatuh kat rumah, tangan dia patah. Kan, kamu tak ada first aid pun tak ada kat rumah. So apa yang kamu kena buat sekarang? Pertama, nangis.
Call ambulance.
Call ambulance. Okay, ambulance nak sampai lama. Sekarang ni COVID. Ambulance pun guna untuk patient COVID. Lambat dia nak sampai. So macam mana?
Neighbours, jiran.
Jiran. Okay, kamu pergi panggil jiran lah. Okay, jiran pula tak ada kat rumah, macam mana?
Try to bandage kan?
Try to bandage kan? Sekarang bandage tak ada. Bandage kamu tak ada. Kamu tak ada, the crack bandage tak ada, betul. Triangular bandage tak ada. Then kamu nak buat apa?
Guna kertas.
Guna kertas. Itu. Tapi guna kertas tak kukuh macam ni. Nak guna kertas, you nak ikat, betul? So jadi you kena guna apa? You ambil plastik, betul?
Yes.
You ambil plastik, you ambil kain baju ke, you ambil kain kan?
Ambil tudung.
Ambil tudung bawal lah. Tudung bawal SUC. Make sure yang ada apa? Batu-batu tu Boleh tudung bawal
boleh sir.
Tudung nelofa ke kan. Okay, so ini dinamanya improvising. You use whatever that you see surrounding you. You can take your shawl, take your scarf, okay, in emergency situation. Okay. Sama juga kalau you pergi dekat campus okay, kat campus. So kat campus kita besar betul. Siapa tahu dekat campus kita punya first aid box letak kat mana? Semua dah pernah datang campus kan?
Pernah rasa.
Dah pernah datang. Okey, saya nak tanya, ini soalan, siapa tahu dekat UOC first aid box letak dekat mana?
Ada satu kat level 2.
Ada satu dekat mana?
Level 2.
Dekat mana tu, Jonathan?
Level 2. Kalau tak silap
Tak dengar lah, Jonathan. You cakap tak clear. Dekat Jonathan, dekat mana? Dekat Water? Water tu apa?
Kat level 2. Tingkat 2.
Dalam auto, dalam ni, simulated what? Simulated what? Okay. Kalau katakan simulated itu satu je. Simulated what tu kunci. Macam mana nak pergi ambil? Kalau ada orang jatuh tangga ke, jatuh eskalator ke kan. Jatuh kat kolam tu ke. So macam mana? Kalau dekat campus kan. Siapa tahu? Simulated what tu bukan semua orang boleh akses.
Pak Guard.
Pak Guard. Okey. Betul ke ada?
Kat house ada satu saya nampak.
Kat mana?
Kat house ada satu kan.
Kat lounge ada satu.
Kat house yang
Guard house. Oh jauh
satu.
guard house tu. Itu guard house punya. Okey lah, guard house ada satu. Itu kamu je tahu kan. Siapa yang cakap tadi? Jonathan. Selain tu tak ada.
Cafeteria ada satu.
Cafeteria ada satu. Confirm ada satu
Tak pasti akan nampak satu je.
Okey, tak pasti tapi nampak satu masa you 50-50 Okey. So, kalau saya tanya berapa ramai yang tahu dekat mana ada first aid box, mungkin Jonathan seorang je yang tahu. Mungkin lah mungkin yang lain tahu tapi tak nak cakap, malu kan. So, some your friends cakap dekat guard house, tapi every floor, I believe in every floor in UOC they don't provide the first aid box. Okay, they don't put the first aid box. Okay, basically if student injured, staff or student will call me. Okay, call Abang Fairuz, get the first aid box because I'm from Center Disaster and Relief Medicine and Dr. Bas is there. Okay, so yang itu basically itu selalunya happen. Tapi kalau saya tak ada, macam mana? Okay Jonathan, I sudah send you satu video Dapat
Dapat.
Okay, yang tu video tu 14 minit tak silap saya. Okay. Mungkin dia punya sounds not very clear, tapi boleh dengar sikit-sikit Okay, if you nanti you pass to your friends tu nanti lepas ni saya send lagi satu
Okay.
So ada apa-apa nak tanya?
Tak ada.
Tak ada. So kalau tak ada, Jonathan tak ada, Anis ada dengan Amar.
Boleh repeat?
Tak ada, sir.
So far tak ada kot.
Tak ada. Okey, kalau tak ada, jangan lupa ambil attendance. Itu paling penting.
Dapat dah hantar dah.
Kalau tak ada, saya VN hantar dah. Okey.
Sir,
Anything nanti kalau regarding that video, kalau tak tahu nanti you boleh tanya.
sir,
Ya ni.
when we're able to go back to campus nanti, will we be able to have
Yes.
like a practical session?
Continue Anis.
When we
That one you have to additional request lah. When you will come back to campus.
we
When?
don't know.
Tak pasti lagi.
Yeah, not sure yet.
Memang
Maybe
tak
next
pasti
year.
Tak pasti lagi.
Memang tak ada news lah balik.
Okay, Jonathan. No news. Okay. Macam ni Anis. Okay, like this. Maybe when you guys be coming back to campus soon, okay, you can request to me. Maybe this one is out of class. Do the practical session on the first aid. So I can help you to do. We go for CPR. Okay. We go for the CPR for infant, for children, for elder. Use the AED. Then when finish the CPR, then we go for choking. We go for elder. We go for children, and we go for infant. Finish all the CPR. Then after that we go for bandaging. Okay, bandaging. That means how to stop the bleeding. What kind of technique you want to use? Okay, direct pressure or elevate. The pressure, tourniquet, or pressure point, or elevate techniques. Okay, the next one going to do the splinting. Why are splintings are very important? Where to do this splinting? What place? Okay. Okay. Then after that we finish all this transportation. Bandaging techniques. Then we go for transportation. Non-emergency and emergency situation. So we use stretcher. We use spinal board. We use cervical collar, improvising and non-improvising bed. We end to our practice. So you can request to center disaster relief. Maybe when you have to find out when you're if can also can, but if during weekdays also, for me to be good, one day program. So you can do hands on, because you already went through the theory. Okay, Anis?
Alright, sir. Thank you.
Kalau you nak ada practical dengan saya lah. Before this, homeopathy, faculty of homeopathy to do the practical with their students. I be demonstrate and the student demonstrate. So then you do. Then we go for assessment. Okay. Ada apa-apa lagi nak tanya Jonathan ataupun yang lain?
Tak ada lain kot, sir.
Tak ada lagi ya. Okay. So kalau tak ada lagi, kita end lah. Nanti nanti I akan share dengan Jonathan video, dan hopefully Jonathan can disseminate the video to you guys Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Thank you, sir.
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much, sir. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.